You can start the program.
ಈಗ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್, ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Okay, wait, ಈಗ YouTube start ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ
Yeah, Mr. Vijay, Mr. Kabir, we are live now, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Shyam, you can give me a host. You can give to yours to Mr. Rajendra Bhatt.
Host to Mr. Rajendra Bhatt, okay?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'll just make him the host and I'm leaving, okay? Thank you everyone.
Yes. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲದ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ನಮ್ದು ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರಿ ಟೀಮ್ DXN ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಪ್ರತಿ ದಿವಸ ನಾವು 8:00 ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಡೆಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಭಾನುವಾರ ನಾವು ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಭಾನುವಾರ ಕರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಹಮ್ ಹರ್ ಸಂಡೇ DXN डिफरेंट एरिया से जो लोग साधन मतलब जो विजयी हुआ है उन लोगों को हम बुलाते हैं मंच पर. ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಎವ್ರಿ ಸಂಡೇ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಸೆ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಆತಾ ನಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಎರಡನೇ ಸಲ, ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು ತುಂಬಾ ಹಿಂದೆ ಕಬೀರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವರ ಮುಖದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಈ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ರೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಸನ್, ಫ್ಯಾಂಟಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಚಿಂಗ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಕಬೀರ್. ಈ ಒಂದು ಹಂತದೊಳಗೆ ಅವರನ್ನ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಂಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್, ಇವತ್ತು ಬರೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆಲ್ ಓವರ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಿಂದನೂ ಕೂಡ ಜನ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಜೂಮ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಂದ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಜೂಮ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮೂಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಲುಪಿಸಿ ಈ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕಬೀರ್ ಅವರು ಬಂದು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಉದ್ದೇಶಿಸಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ ನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ. ಇವಾಗ್ಲೇ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜನರಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ತಿಳಿಸಿ ತಕ್ಷಣಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದು ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ. ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಲೈವ್ ಇದೆ ಇದು, ಅದ್ರ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಡೈಮಂಡ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಬಹುದು. ಈ ಹಂತದೊಳಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯಿಂದ, ನಾನು ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಇದು ನಾನು ಆಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ DXN ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಕಬೀರ್ ಅವರನ್ನ ತುಂಬು ಹೃದಯದಿಂದ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ವಿಜಯ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು ಅಫಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಅವರನ್ನ ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕಬೀರ್ ಜಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬು ಹೃದಯದ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. आपको बहुत प्यार तरफ से हम स्वागत करते हैं कबीर जी. थैंक यू वेरी मच सर. प्लीज माइक इज yours. वी आर ओपनली, हमारा जो कान और दिल और आंखें सब खुल के हम बैठे हैं. कबीर जी, आप शुरुआत कर लीजिए प्लीज.
Good morning, Mr. Rajendra Bhatt. Good morning, DXN Karnataka. Thank you very much, Mr. Vijay and the entire DXN staff for supporting us and for organizing this evening talk on Sunday. And the credit goes to the Team India, headed by Rajendra Bhatt and Mr. Shetty and the entire leaders from Karnataka. It's a pleasure to be here, and thank you very much for asking me to share my thoughts about DXN business and my experience about DXN. First of all, I would like to tell all my Karnataka DXN family that I'm a product of Delhi Kannada School. I passed out from Delhi Kannada School, and I have a long association with Karnataka. So the Karnataka is very close to my heart. My all wishes are, whosoever is listening this presentation, and I wish all the Karnataka leaders all the success in DXN. Rather, they should all reach ground ambassador level. That's the aim. That's our mission. Each and every person from all over the world, whosoever is watching this presentation, this sharing of 1 hour is not only just for Karnataka, it's for entire India. It's rather for each and every country all over the world. So I'm just a simple, loyal consumer of DXN, and I started my journey on 7th September 2001. And that was the day I got introduced to DXN, and 7th September in 2020, I completed 19 years in DXN. Thanks to Dr. Lim Surgeon for giving DXN to the entire world. Thanks to Professor Vasupal and Dr. Ratna Vasupal for giving DXN to entire India and rest of the world, because India was the 9th country, and as he took the responsibility of launching India, I think it's a very big commitment and big responsibility. Imagine 20 years back, nobody knew what DXN is all about. And DXN India was born. And that family, Vasupal family, they took the responsibility of launching India. And India was the 9th country. And imagine today, DXN is present in more than 200 countries all over the world. And we are the 13th largest direct selling company all over the world, which is really, really, I mean, we are so lucky to be a part of this organization. And we are lucky to be part of Dr. Lim Seo Jin's and his journey. And, you know, we are just, you can say, his journey, and so many lakhs and lakhs of people all over the world are part of his journey. And, you know, everybody has their own journey. So mine is just a little role, little contribution, but it's a beautiful journey. And that's what I'm going to share, why DXN business is for each and every person all over the world, not only for Karnataka, not only for India, but each and every person all across the globe. So our topic for today is one world, one market, and DXN is the real business. First of all, let's understand that we educate our children for what? You know, either we put them into medicine, or we make them engineers, or we put them into accounts, or we make them lawyers. We give them education. The main objective is highly educated kids, when they grow up, they earn more money. You know, whether they become IAS officers. So if you actually see in life, you are born, you eat, you grow, you get educated. So, but end result is you look for, either you look for a job, or you look for a business, or you look for a profession to earn money. Because when the money comes, that money is required for your food, for your clothing, for their housing, for their children's education, for a life. So everybody all across the globe, whether it's a farmer or a manufacturer or a marketing person or a professor or a teacher or a lecturer, everybody is having a kind of a life, a kind of a career. And the end result is they want to earn money. Even a rickshaw puller is also earning money. A shoemaker is earning money. So whether you are in the food industry, so money is very, very important. Even to do social work, you need money. Without money, you can't do social work. So let's come to the current scenario. If you see the current all across the globe, because of COVID-19, everybody is suffering. Millions and millions of people, they have lost their jobs. There's a huge segment, they're working on 50% salary. Many businesses have closed down, and it's really, really tough to survive. And the challenge is to protect ourselves, to live, to take it as a challenge and survive this phase, survive this tough phase. And whosoever will survive will see the second phase, you can say that. So why DXN? Why DXN is for all? So like we get educated, either we choose field of medicine, or we choose field of engineering, or we become a lawyer, or we become an IAS officer, we get into politics, we become actors, we become singers or sportsmen. Every person all across the globe, they get into that field. Some people, they earn less, some people, they earn more, but they run their life in the same thing. But let me tell you one thing, a doctor never thinks of becoming an engineer. He realizes my job is to treat people. An engineer's job is, okay, whether he's into civil engineering or mechanical engineering. So his entire thought process, I've got educated, I've become an engineer, so I have to contribute in the engineering field. So similarly, the lawyers, you know, they contribute in the law field, they fight cases, whether it's civil or criminal, and farmers they're into cultivation, they're into producing crop, and there is each and every field is there. Now, what is the role of DXN? The beauty is a doctor doesn't think of an engineer, you know, because it's a different field. But DXN is the only business which a doctor can do it, an engineer can do it, An educated person can do it, an uneducated person can do it. You know, a businessman can also do this DXM business. A person who's into job, I want to specify here because many people, they are working. Either they're working in the bank or they're working in an insurance company or they're in the marketing division, administration. They think this is my job, this is my life. I want them to listen to this, what I'm sharing with them, with open mind, because there's a huge segment. They say, we are very busy, we don't have time. We don't think, because they don't think of the business, they don't think of the second source of income. But the times which are going through, if you have a 4-member family, what I feel, every person in the family should think of earning money. Whether you're earning money from your job or you're earning from business, and every person, they should always look for second source of income. Don't be rigid, don't be close-minded that I'm a branch manager, so I don't have to think of anything else. I don't have to think of any business. Let me tell you, smart earners, those who are doing either job or the business, they earn money and they invest that money. They do the savings, either they'll invest money in shares or they'll buy gold or they buy property because they want the money to work. But that segment is very, very limited because they earn money and smartly they invest. But there's a huge segment all across the globe. You know, if you're getting an X amount in the salary, their major part of the salary goes for rentals, goes for their day-to-day expenses and all that. So they hardly save anything. So what happens? You know, you start as a training, and then as you grow, whether you're in the advertising field or you're in the pharmaceutical field or you're in a bank or you're in an insurance company, you can be in any field. But you say that, oh, I'm working in Hindustan Times, oh, I'm working in Times of India, oh, I'm working in Tata or Birla, but you start your journey, I've spent 30 years in Tata company or a Birla company. So you think that this is my world. This is my world. I have started my journey here and I will die here. I want all those people to think differently now. It's a new normal to work from home. It is a new normal to earn more and more from various different sources, wherever you can. And I want to tell the world, not only Karnataka, all over India, rather all over the world, that DXN is the best second source of income. And it is a business. It is not a job. Because in job, you are giving the responsibility. For 30 days, you spend 8 to 10 hours in a day. Many people, they spend 12 to 14 hours. They work overtime because they want to earn more. But their earning, they will only get a salary when they give their time. Imagine if something goes wrong with that person who's doing a job, if the entire family is dependent on that person. Let's say, for example, a branch manager of a bank or a person who's in the IT industry. There's only one earning person. Wife is not earning, kids are not earning. The rent is going from that person's salary. The food, the clothing, the education is going for that person's salary. Imagine if that person suffers from COVID-19 and he dies. What will happen to the income? Do you think that IT company will give salary to the wife or the children? No. No. No company takes care of the family. They only give salary when you give your time, your efforts, when you spend time there. When you spend 8 to 10 hours, if you take leave for 15 days, your salary is cut. Imagine the time way people are working all across the globe. They're giving their full time, but the corporates are saying, we can't afford you. If you want to work with us, we will be giving you 50% salary. But ask these people, have their expenses gone down? Is that Dudhwala giving them 50% discount? Is the school in which his children are going, is that school fees is cut down to 50%? Is the petrol, which is he's filling in the car or the scooter, is he getting 50% off? He's not getting 50% off. His salary has got cut. His income has got cut, and the poor person has to manage in that 50%, 30% salary, the same education fees, school fees, the food, the clothing, the rental, everything. It is so tough. I'm telling you, people from all over Karnataka, there's so many big corporates are there. Big IT companies are there. I want every person, those who are in various fields, I am not asking you to leave your job. No. If you're working in a Tata or a Birla company, please continue working. And I don't know why these companies are scared. If this person gets into direction, he starts earning a second, why not? Imagine an employee, if that employee is a rich employee, I think he's a healthy employee. He will perform better. He will deliver better. So I am suggesting people, those who are in the workforce, those who are working, those who are doing a job, come on, be an open-minded person. If you are the only earning member in the family, ask your wife to get into DXN. Ask your children to get into DXN, those who are above 18 years, why they should get into DXN, why they can do this DXN business. It's so simple and easy. That's what I'm going to share with all of you. All of you, all those people, those who are working in Mumbai, in Delhi, in Bangalore, in Hyderabad, in Chandigarh, in London, in Paris, you name the country. Many people that travel to Dubai. They travel to Dubai, they leave Nepal, they leave Philippines, they leave India, they leave their city, they leave their village. They travel all over to the Middle East because they want to earn more money. They want to have a good lifestyle. They leave their family. Many people, they have left their wives and children in India and they've gone abroad to earn money. I'm telling all those people, those who have gone abroad, doing a job. Come on, be a smart person. Continue with your job. I'm not asking you to leave your job, but ask your wife to join DXN. Ask your children to join DXN. But when they join DXN, there will be a second source of income. And I can tell every person, whosoever is watching this program, you might be earning a good amount as a salary. But imagine if your wife or your daughter or son gets into this DXN business, you might be earning an X amount. Down from DXN can be double, can be 3 times, can be 10 times, because in DXN there's no restriction. There's no limit. You can earn unlimited. And the best part of DXN is it's an ethical income. It's not a fraud. It's not cheating with people. It's a real company. It's a real business. Why it is a real business, I'm going to tell you today evening. I'm going to tell you everything about DXN. Why your wife, your mother, your father, your daughter, your son should join DXN. Why every person in the family should join DXN. I will tell you today because I have experienced it. I used to run my own advertising agency. I joined DXN for a second source of income. And let me tell you one thing. I introduced my mother-in-law. There is an income coming in my mother-in-law's name. My daughter has just recently become 20. She is a part of DXN. Why? Because I know the power of direct selling. I know the power of this ethical business. And this is what I'm sharing it with the world right now, because every person whosoever is listening to this presentation, to this sharing, let me tell you, I'm not an employee of DXN. I'm just a qualified, loyal consumer of DXN because this power has been given by me, by DXN. This is the card I have. This is my power. This is my power. And this power, everyone should have all across the globe. Everyone, irrespective of your caste, creed, religion, your education. You can't be a poor person. You can't be a rich person. You should have this identity. Like you have your own passport, you have your own PAN card, you have your own, in India, you have your own Aadhaar card. In other countries, you have your own ICI card. You should be having this card. This card will change your life because this card has changed many people's, millions of people's life all across the globe, not only in India, whether it's America, whether it's Middle East, Peru, Bolivia, Italy, Saudi Arabia, Somalia, Australia, all over the world. DXN is changing people's life ethically. And that's the beauty of DXN. let's understand this DXN business. Let's understand. Like you have understood in job, you have to give time, and you don't get a job because the company, they have a qualification criteria. If you meet that criteria, then only you will get a job. Whether you join as a trainee, whether you join as a manager or a regional head or whatever. And you will get a package. The company will commit that this is the package we are going to give you, but we will only give you provided you deliver. The beauty of this job is you are very clear that I have to give 100% my time, my efforts. And if I don't deliver, I will not get my salary. I will not be, they will not they keep giving me salary continuously. So 30 days, you don't have the money in your hand. You're just working. And because the owners are watching you, that you're working, you are an asset for the company, then after 30 days, they give you the salary check. Let me tell you, if you don't deliver in any of the companies, whether it's a bank or an insurance company, you will be out of the company. There is a qualification criteria. In a business, let's talk about the business part. You need investment. You need to put in a lot of money. Let's start from small investment. This vegetable vendor or a fruit vendor, is he doing a business? Yes, he is doing a business. A cloth merchant, he's doing a business. A jeweler, he's doing a business. Because all these people, whether you're selling groceries, you're selling fruits or vegetables or clothes or jewelry, anything you are selling, if you're not a manufacturer, you're buying from a wholesale market. Let's say, example of a vegetable vendor, he spends around 10,000 rupees or 20,000 rupees, he buys stocks from the wholesale market. Then he comes into your colonies, and then he sells it. He sells for the same 10,000 rupees worth stock for, let's say, 14,000 rupees. 4,000 is his retail profit. But let me tell you, think of the business he's doing. He is putting his money. He has to carry that stock every day, morning till evening. He has to make sure that he is selling the entire stuff, because the life of a vegetable or a fruit item is only 3 days. Nobody will buy after third day or the fourth. Rather, it's only 2 days. Look at the risk that this person is putting in. He has put in money because he's not getting fruits and vegetables on credit. He has bought it, right? Look at the guts he has. Even a chola bhatura wala, he's also a businessman. He's buying cholas, he's buying bhaturas, the raw material. And early morning he gets up, he makes chola bhaturas and then he sells it. That chola bhatura le lo, chola bhatura le lo. He's also a businessman, right? So whether you're a cloth merchant, whether you're selling fruits or vegetables, you have to invest your money in the stocks, right? In fruits and vegetables, the life is only 3 days. Yes, in clothes, you do have life. In jewelry, you do have life, but you have to invest a lot of money. Whether even to open a shop, let's say you want to have a franchise of Lux or Lakme or any of the beauty parlors or any of the jewelers. To get a franchise, even for a Ford franchise or an automobile franchise, you have to invest tons of money, lakhs and lakhs of rupees, and then you're telling the world, I am a franchise owner. But if you see the earnings, your break even only comes after 2 to 3 years. You don't earn from the day one. In DXN, you earn from the day one. I will tell you how you will be earning from the day one. In DXN, there's no risk. The investment is negligible. That is the beauty of DXN. So in business, you have to invest money, you have to put in efforts, and you have to put in your time. And depending upon the level of the business you're doing, you get earnings accordingly. So there are people, those who are doing job, some of them, they are doing business. And the third category, they're the professionals. When we talk about the professionals, there are doctors, there are lawyers, there are health consultants, dietitians, nutritionists. All these people, all these professionals, they have invested their money in their education. Then only they can charge a huge amount of consultancy fees. That education costs a lot of money. If your child gets educated in India, gets less amount as a consultancy, but if the same child gets educated abroad, because that child is a graduate of Oxford or any of the universities abroad, their consultancy fees shoots up. So there also you have to invest. So you are investing money in your children's education so that your children get settled and they earn a lot of money. Friends, understand that whether we do small business or big business, investment is required. Time is required. Efforts are required. You want to become a doctor, you want your child to become a doctor, that child needs to invest money in the education. He has to study for 4 years. Then he will get a degree. Then he will be joining as a trainee. So that's another category. So there are 3 categories: job, businessmen, and professionals. Friends, I want to tell you that DXN is a business. It's not a job, first of all. And DXN business is a business for people, those who are doing a job, they can also do it. For people, those who are doing a business, whether they're a cloth merchant or a grocery owner, fruit seller, or vegetable sellers, you are into jewelries, you're running a beauty parlor, you're running a kind of a artificial jewelry, you name it. You name it. If you're running a cake shop, you can be a part of DXN. If you're running a bakery, you can be a part of DXN. If you're running a cloth showroom, you can be a part of DXN. If you're a jeweler, don't think that I am a jeweler, I don't want to do DXN. You are mistaken. You are missing a huge income for your family, for your family's future. Let me tell you one thing. So many people, they are running a hotel. They say, we are so busy. But today, nobody is staying in a hotel. Hotel business is in a fix. Travel business is in a fix. They are all looking for alternate source of income. They are all looking for second source of income. The answer is DXN is for them. DXN is for them. DXN is an amazing business where the investment is very little and the earnings are huge. And this is the only business where the time multiplies and you get time freedom and you get financial freedom. I'll explain in detail about DXN, but I hope you have understood that there are 3 different ways of earnings. And but let me tell you another segment. Many people they earn unethical income. There's a huge segment. Whether you get your license made, whether you get your plan sanctioned. So some people, they say, I want some chai pani. If you can give me that, I'll get your file processed fast. So there's a lot of corruption is also in various departments, although the government is fighting that we have to fight, we have to have a corruption-free system, although they're doing their best. But there are people, those who are hooked on to this kind of income where they just want money for that extra, for that thing. Although already they're getting salary, but they are so hooked on to the entire system, the unethical system of getting money under the table. That is also a way of earning, right? So but in DXN, it's not under the table, it's all ethical income. So we will be talking about the DXN income. So people are doing all their work. Even to do an unethical work, you have to work, you have to put in efforts. A person who's stealing, he is doing an unethical work, but even then to steal, he is putting an effort. He's applying his brain, he's applying his strategy, how I can steal. Imagine, a person who's let's take example of a milkman. He mixes water in the milk just to save more money, just to earn more money. So people are applying their brain, how I can cheat that person, how I can make more money. Is it a good way of earning? I don't think so. I don't think that person sleeps in the night. Anybody who cheats cannot sleep in the night. Cannot sleep. And people, those who are working hard and earning money, they have a peaceful sleep in the night. In DXN, first of all, nobody can cheat. It's all ethical income. DXN, everybody can earn above 18 years. Whether you are a student, you are a housewife, you are doing job, you are doing business, you are a retired person, you are a retired army man, everybody can earn. Even people, those in the government department, if they have a rules and regulation that people those are working with the government, they can't do a side business, no problems. They don't have to join DXN. Their wife can join DXN. Their son or daughter can join DXN. Because DXN is a business. And DXN is a business of direct selling. Direct selling itself is an industry. Like we have traditional marketing, where you're buying product from the market. Only the wholesaler or the retailer makes money, or the models, they make money, or the advertising agencies makes money, or the manufacturer makes money. The person who's consuming is not making money. The person who's recommending, you watch so many movies, do you make money? Although you are recommending to your family members, you are recommending to so many people, and you say, oh, that movie was so good, the hero acted so well. Hauseful हो जाता है, आपको एक पैसा नहीं मिलता. You go to a restaurant, oh, I am in MG Road, the restaurant is so good, that corner restaurant is so good. You recommend the restaurant wala never gives you a free meal that you have recommended to 10 people, this is a free meal for you. Friends, if you do DXN business, if you start recommending to people in all over Bangalore, all over Karnataka, all over India, and all over the world, you earn money and you can become a millionaire. DXN has produced millionaires all across the globe, irrespective of their caste, religion, education background. DXN has produced real millionaires, and they pay taxes. Proper taxes they are paying. TDS cut ke unko paisa milta hai. And the advantages of DXN business is huge. We will be sharing further. So friends, we have to understand why this business, DXN, is for everyone. How everyone can do DXN? How? You can say, I'm a busy doctor. How I can do DXN? I'm a civil engineer. How I can do DXN? I'm a school teacher or a professor in a college. How do you think I can do DXN business? I'm a busy professor. And students, those who are graduate, those who are in college, those who are above 18 years, maybe they are doing MBA or they're doing postgrad or whatever. Even while getting educated, they can do business. Housewives, many housewives. I tell you, if you just do a survey, they are busy on WhatsApp. They are busy taking care of the family. They're busy on television serials. They're busy in their local kitty parties. I'm not saying you should not. No, live your life, enjoy your life. Take care of the family. Be on WhatsApp, watch TV, but make DXN part of your life. All the housewives, you know what? The way you manage the family, the way you take care of the house, if you join DXN and take DXN seriously, sitting at home, you can't imagine how much money you can earn. We have a housewife in DXN, who started from home, Dharamshila, amazing housewife. If you see her education background, you will be shocked. She is earning 10 times more than an MBA graduate, 10 times more than a branch manager of a bank, 10 times more. I'm sure if the branch manager, if they are watching this talk, I can tell you that don't think that you are the earner. If your wife is not earning, she can earn in DXN, and that to 10 times from as compared to your salary. If the money comes in home, whether the wife is earning or the husband is earning, the family flourishes. You are able to do social work. You're able to live your life. You're able to have good house, good cars, good education. Money is everything, but ethical money. So DXN is ethical money. So friends, let's talk about DXN business. Let's focus on DXN business. DXN is a direct selling company. DXN started 27 years back in Malaysia. They are present in 200 countries all over the world. Today, it is the 13th largest direct selling in the entire world. They follow the law of the land. In whichever country they are, whether it's India, whether it's America, they follow the law of the land. And why DXN is a real business? Because like in any other businesses, for example, a fruit seller is just buying product from the wholesaler and selling it, right? And the wholesaler is getting the fruits from the farmer, the person who's cultivating it. So it's a real business, but that channel is traditional marketing. You're also buying vegetables and fruits, but you're not making money. That's just an expense. You buy products from Big Bazaar, you buy products from Vishal Mart or anywhere, whether it's Amazon or Flipkart. It's an expense. Anything you buy from these portals. But when you buy from DXN, you are buying, it's an investment. First of all, because DXN is a healthcare company, so you're investing on your health. And on consuming DXN products, consuming DXN coffee, you consume other brands of coffee which is available in the market, you can't become a millionaire. You consume this coffee, you can become a millionaire. You consume this Cordyceps coffee, you can become a millionaire. And all these products are healthcare products. DXN is distributing health, and when you become a part of DXN, when you distribute health, you accumulate wealth. Lemon tea. There are other brands available in the market. Iced tea is available in the market. And when you drink tea from any of the restaurants, you don't make money. But when you drink DXN tea, lemon tea, you make money. How? You're in the IT industry, you're working in a corporate, very busy man, but aren't you drinking tea during your working hours? At least 5 to 10 cups of tea you drink, but you don't make money on that consumption. But if you carry these sachets in your pocket or in your bag, you be busy, focus on your work, no problem. But you can ask your peon, just get me a hot cup of water or chilled water, and then mix this lemon tea in that and just drink it. This drinking of lemon tea, DXN lemon tea, first of all, it's going to energize you, it's going to make you healthy and stronger because it builds your immune system. And this consumption will make you earn more money. You're working in a corporate, you can't take membership in your name, you have restrictions, no problems. Take membership in your mother's name. Take membership in your wife's name, in your children's name, anybody's name. That membership, when you take, with the registration in DXN is totally free. No charges. You can just go to the website, and whosoever has recommended you DXN, whether it's your friend, your family, anybody, put that person's name and the membership number, that person becomes your sponsor. And the way you have joined DXN, similarly, your friends, your colleagues can also join DXN. And this consumption of these products will give you a second source of income, will make you more powerful to fight this pandemic. Don't say, oh, I've lost my job. Oh my God, I'm in a bad state. My income has gone down. My salary, I'm getting 50% cut salary. I don't know what to do. Don't crave. God has given you DXN. If you're listening to this talk, if somebody is recommending you DXN, understand God has selected you. God is protecting you with the DXN system. Understand. That's the beauty of DXN. DXN is a consumer's network. DXN, where you join as a loyal consumer, you change your soap, you change your paste, you change your oils. You start taking Ganoderma, RG and GL. This is giving life to the world. RGGL, spirulina, You know, this helps in detoxification, this helps in balancing, this builds up your immune system. When you take spirulina, this is the king of herbs, this is the queen of herbs. When you take spirulina, it improves your hemoglobin levels. Everybody all across the globe, irrespective of your religion, everybody has blood in their body. And if you have a good quality blood, your immune system is strong. You consume this entire thing, DXN, and with this, if you start taking Nonizi, you know, it helps you to improve your nervous system, your digestive system. I can bet you take all these 4 products of DXN. I'm telling you, people all across the globe. One second, my battery is going down. Yeah. These 4 products, RGGL, spirulina, and Nonizi. These 4 products. These 4 products is the solution for all your health problems. This is the answer to build your immunity. This is the answer to fight COVID-19. Why give stress to the doctors in our areas, to the health ministry in our country? Why can't we protect ourselves? Why can't we build our own immunity? DXN is giving this solution. Dr. Limsujin's papers, he has submitted in medical journal that this has a role in building the immunity. RGGL, spirulina, and Nonizi. Everybody can take it. And it never contraindicates any kind of treatment. If you're taking medicines, allopathy, homeopathy, Ayurvedic, Siddha, consume these and see the result. And I'm recommending to all the doctors, all the paramedic staff, they're doing wonderful tasks, all the policemen, they're 24 hours, they're working so hard, they need to protect their health. They need to protect themselves. I'm recommending all the departments, whether it's police, paramedics, hospitals, please consume these products because we need you. We need you to be healthy. We want all doctors to survive. We want all nurses to survive. Consume RGGL, DXN spirulina, DXN Nonizi. You will survive. Your energy levels will improve. Your health will improve. Your stamina will improve. And in case if somebody suffers and gets affected by COVID-19, he will recover faster. DXN has introduced so many products. Nature's best treasure, DXN has brought and give it to the mankind. That's what DXN's mission is. Dr. Limsujin's mission is whatever nature has given, I am going to give it to the world. And that was the reason from very first day, he launched the concept of one world, one market. You may be in Malaysia, you may be in India, you may be in America, but you can do business all across the globe. All across the globe. You don't have to worry about cultivation of Ganoderma or spirulina or Nonizi. You just focus on consumption and recommendation. In DXN business, everybody, they have to do 2 things. They have to consume the product and they have to recommend to the world. They have to consume and recommend. Recommend to your uncles, aunties, cousins, sisters, brothers, everyone. Start loving your family. Don't think it's just a product. We are selling product. We are making, no. We are transforming people's life. Ask yourself, aren't you using a soap? Aren't you using a toothpaste? Or a tea or a coffee? Or an oil? If you are a consumer, you can be a DXN consumer by getting this card made. Is it difficult? Just register yourself. Like you say, I'm a proud Indian. Start saying I'm a proud DXNer. I'm a proud DXN consumer. Because when you make this card will make you eligible for 20% discount straight away. When you have this card will make you accumulate points. Every product is carrying points. Anything you buy for 3,000 rupees, you get 1,000 points. Points accumulation gets converted into bonuses. You introduce this card to 10 families, 10 families are consuming DXN products. The points will get multiplied 10 times. All that points will get converted into bonus, and every month, 10th, of every month, the bonus will come into your account. The moment you register with DXN, you can go to dxn2u.com, www.dxn2u.com. You can join DXN. And make sure you put your sponsor's number, the person who has shared DXN with you. He can be your brother, he can be your school friend, your college friend, anybody. Whosoever shares this presentation with you, that person is your sponsor. And you put in your details, your name, your date of birth, address, phone number. Send your IDs through email to the company. And you are a part of DXN. You know this card, there's no joining fees. There's no renewal fees. You know, this card is lifelong. This card is valid worldwide because this card gives you an opportunity to do business, DXN business all over the world. Because entire world is one market. Imagine if you are a Ford dealer in Bangalore on MG Road, there is a particular area you can sell Ford cars. You are a dealer in Bangalore, you know. You're not a dealer in Tamil Nadu. You're not a dealer there because you'll have to invest more money if you want to become a dealer there. Your area is limited. If you are a franchise of, let's say, Lakme, you know, beauty parlor, you are only a franchise in a particular area. But when you get this DXN card, you have a distributorship for the entire world. You have the power to introduce more and more consumers all over the world. If you introduce consumers in America, you start earning from America. If you introduce consumers in London, you start earning money from London. If you introduce consumers all over India in different states, you start earning from different states. This is the power. This is the power. There's no capping. There's no limit. You can earn 10,000, you can earn 50,000, you can earn 2 lakhs, you can earn 5 lakhs, you can earn 15 lakhs per month. 50 lakhs per month, there's no limit. There's no limit. Be an open-minded person. Don't be rigid. Oh, it's an MLM company. I know this chain system. I know this MLM system. You don't know anything. Please, you don't know anything. Seriously. Networking is the power. In your body, there is a network. You started with a cell. Mother cell, father cell, it multiplies. The entire body is a network. Your blood circulation is a network. Do you want to have a blocked blood circulation? Do you think your body's health will get affected? It will get affected. You're using a telephone, it's a network. If there is a choking, if there is a festival happening, people, they wait for the messages. Messages, they don't come during New Year's messages because there's a choking. Tata Birla is a network. India, President, Prime Minister, Lok Sabha, Raja is a network. MLAs, network. Without network, nothing happens. Cricket team, there's a network. Football team, there's a network. Insurance company, there's a network. President, directors, then you have regional heads, you have area managers, is a network. Every pharmaceutical company is a network. Network can be a small network, it can be a big network. You can be a part of DXN, you can have your own network. You are your own boss. You are your own boss. You don't have to report to anybody. You can have a small DXN network, you have a large DXN network. You can have a local DXN network in your own Bangalore city. You can have all over Karnataka. You can have all over India. You can have all over the world. DXN never pushes anybody. DXN never forces anybody. It's your business. It's your business. It's your, how big, how fast you want to grow. It's your effort because it's your business. You want to use this card? Good. If you don't want to use it, nobody's going to force you. Nobody's going to force you. It's your life. But people, those who have used this power, this card, they have become millionaires. DXN has produced many millionaires all over the world. All over the world. Not only in India, all over the world. You name the country, just Google, go to YouTube, look for success stories of DXN. You will see. And DXN is the most ethical company in the world. That is the reason it's growing all over the world. Why? Because DXN started from day one that we are going to manufacture our own products. We are going to cultivate, we're going to manufacture, we can do packaging, then we'll be doing distribution ourselves. DXN has not taken loan from any bank. You check up. It's a cash-rich company. Why? Because they started humbly. DXN doesn't believe in extravagance and wastage of money. No. DXN has their own products, they have their own cultivation, they have their own manufacturing, they have their own packaging, and every consumer is buying directly from the DXN company. Whether you're drinking tea or brewing coffee, a person who's a part of DXN, if he's taking bath with DXN soap, he's accumulating points. If he's using DXN shampoo for his hair, on one hand, your hair health will improve, your skin will improve, and you're improving your health. Imagine 19 years I've been consuming these products. 19 years. When I see my track record, when I see my past 19 years, touch wood, because thanks to Ganoderma, Spirulina, and Noni, no major health problems. I have not given pressure to the doctors. I do go for my regular health checkups, but majority of all the parameters are normal, thanks to these products. Your health improves when you consume DXN products. When you recommend, your income grows, your money grows. And the best part is, I'll share the advantages of DXN business. First of all, DXN business everybody can do. Educated can do, uneducated can do. MBAs can do, engineers, doctors, politicians, film stars, everybody should join DXN because everybody can do. Everybody can do. Even a tribal community can also be a part of DXN. They can just have to put even if they are not educated, no problem. They are consumers. So I treat DXN as a place of worship. It can be a gurudwara, it can be a temple or a church or a mosque, because all these places, everybody is allowed. Rich is allowed, poor is allowed. You can go to any temple, everybody is allowed. There's no restriction, right? But let me tell you one thing, if there is a seminar for doctors, only doctors are allowed. Engineers, even they are not interested. There is a seminar or a gathering for beauticians, only they feel, oh, we are beauticians, we are allowed. What I wanted to tell you is, this place is a place of worship. If you are born as a consumer in this world, in the mother's womb, we started consuming. When we go from this world, we will go as a consumer. We have come into this world as a consumer, we will go as a consumer. Our profession won't go with us. Our status won't go with us. Our money won't go with us. Our empire, nothing will go with us. Family, nothing will go with us. But when we were born, nobody knew that whether I'll become a doctor or a cricketer or a film star. We were born as a consumer, we got educated, and we chose our fields. So now what I'm saying, IT industry guys, businessmen, job, housewife, retired army professionals, why they should join DXN? Because they're all consumers. They all can go to a temple. They all can go to a church or a mosque. They all can. So they can be a part of DXN. Boys and girls can be a part of DXN because there is a law that only people above 18 years can have their PAN card or they can do business in India. That's the only restriction. Otherwise, even newborn babies, if they are newborn babies are given their own passport, if they are given their own identity in India, what I feel, I will recommend to the government that they should be given this DXN card also. Why not? But because there is a law that only above 18 years can do their business, that's the only restriction in India we have, that if your boy or a daughter, if your son or a daughter is above 18 years, join them in DXN. Your mother-in-law can be 70 or 80 years old. Your father can be 70 or 80 years old. Join them in DXN. Imagine you're thinking that I am the only earning member. My mom and dad, they are retired. They're senior citizen. You're mistaken. You know, you're working in a bank, you're working in an IT company, you're working in a pharmaceutical company, you're slogging like anything. Only you are earning. Your parents are not earning. Have your parents in the network. Create a network under them. Your parents will start earning. The senior citizen parents will start earning. There's so many people all over India, all over the world. They spend time in the park. They are in front of the television. You know, they don't know what to do. Children, they're busy in their life. Boys and girls, they're busy in their life. They don't know what to do with the parents. Parents are sitting idle. You know, they're waiting for their son to come home. They're waiting a daughter to come home. They want to see their grandchildren, to spend time with them. They're craving for love and respect. But I'm asking simple question. Are they taking bath? Are they using soap? Are they using shampoo, tea, coffee? Yes, my parents are using. Then why don't you have them in DXN? You tell your parents, come on, use the phone. Talk to the neighbor, auntie, uncles. Start talking to everyone. Have them in the network. You know, your mom and dad will get money, and that money, their hard-earned money, will build their self-esteem. You know, because we are so busy in our life, we don't have time to take care of our parents. You know, we're so busy. We don't have time to spend time with them. They suffer, they feel sad, they feel lonely, and they die faster. You have all the senior citizens in the network, I'm telling you, they will survive, they will live longer. First of all, when they join DXN, they will start using these products. All these products are anti-aging products. They are building immunity. It arrests the age. All the senior citizens all across the globe, I'm telling if you have parents, I have lost my mother, I've lost my father. I'm telling all those lucky kids, if you have senior citizens at home, they can be 60, 70, 80, 90 years. Please love them. It's a blessing to have parents. I don't know why you're neglecting them, why you're busy in your job or business. Have a balanced life because they need you and they need DXN. All the retired army officers, I'm telling you, because you have learned in the army how to lead. How can you say, I am a retired army officer? Why are you using this word retired? We should retire. We have given this life. You may be saying, I'm off my services. I'm relaxing. I've delivered. I've done a lot for my country. My dear army officer, this retired life is a blessing for you. You know why? Because in the army, you're being taught to lead from the front. You've been given a task. You've been given a task to manage your entire team. As a retired army officer, if you are sitting at home and just taking care of your colony, you're mistaken. You can do a bigger role if you are a part of DXN. I'm telling all the retired officers all over the world, not only India, all over the world, America, Germany, Canada, retired army officers, you join DXN. You join DXN and start consuming DXN products, your health will improve, your stamina will improve, your energies will improve. Your medicines bills will go down, your hospital visits will go down, and you will get an opportunity to help the world, to give life to the world. Army officers. And I'm telling you, like you have ranks in the army, similarly in DXN you have ranks. The first rank is a loyal consumer. That remains throughout. You are a brand ambassador of DXN. You know, star agent, ruby, diamond, senior star, like there are ranks. The topmost rank is the crown ambassadors. Friends, entire world, there'll be hundreds and hundreds of crown ambassadors. They'll be produced in the time to come. Hundreds and hundreds, thousands and thousands. People don't know what is DXN. I'm telling all the warriors of DXN, spread it aggressively. It's our responsibility. If we are enjoying DXN life, if we have got health, if we have got ethical income, if we have started seeing the world, started seeing India, if DXN has improved our life, our energy, our stamina, if DXN has given us life, it is our responsibility to give this life to the world. Don't keep it to yourself. Become aggressive. Share it with the maximum people in your apartment, in your colony. People, they say, I'm doing a social work. I'm taking care of the senior citizen. I'm telling all the NGOs, be a part of DXN. If you are a real NGO, you should be a part of DXN. DXN is not an MLM company. It's not an ordinary MLM company. DXN is full of spirituality. DXN is ethics. DXN is love, duplication of love. DXN is duplication of hard work. DXN is duplication of peace. The message of peace. You know, millions and millions of dollars is being spent on India and Pakistan border. When we go back in the history, India, Pakistan was one. We were all brothers, sisters. But there were some vested interests, you know, divide and rule policy. Just for their interests, we brothers, sisters got divided. But reality is, entire world is one family. There should not be any enemy. There should not be any borders. Why north and south, east and west? Why these borders? You know, why? You are born as a consumer, you will go as a consumer. You may be born in a Hindu family or a Muslim family or a Sikh or a Christian family. You will go from this world. You know? Every person, everybody from all walks of life, whichever God you worship, please do that. Whichever temple or mosque or church you go, please go there. Whichever religion you follow, please go there. DXN is not a religion. DXN is a family where love gets duplicated, where health gets duplicated, where each and every person is giving respect to another person. Everybody is encouraging. Imagine the kind of energies DXN is producing. And especially with the introduction of Shunya, we are making the world more peaceful. Because only if you are peaceful, you can enjoy your life. You know how many people are suffering from stress all across the globe? You can't even imagine. A school student going to school is stressful. College, stress. If you get married, stress. If you get a job, stress. Business, stress. Imagine the kind of money people have lost during this COVID-19 pandemic. Crazy. Economies have crashed. It's in a real bad state. All over the world, everybody needs two things, health and wealth. And happiness. Happiness automatically comes, huh? Health and wealth. All over the world, you start using DXN products, your health will improve. 100%. No doubts about it. Amazing testimonials we have. Just Google real health testimonials of DXN. You will get tired. There are thousands and thousands of testimonials on the net. And income testimonials. Such lovely stories. Youngsters, 18-year-old boy, he says, I don't want to do IIT engineering because he took a decision. I'm not saying that you don't have to do engineering. I'm saying do engineering, but change your brand. But this guy said, I want to do DXN full time. In 5 years' time, he earned 1 crore rupees. White ka paisa, under the table wala paisa nahi. घूस का पैसा नहीं, corruption का पैसा नहीं. It's all white. Ethical income. He worked hard. He shared it with maximum people. He introduced more and more consumers. More and more consumers. Today, he is a story. Our Bharat girl from Bijnor is a story. A youngest crown ambassador in the entire world from Bijnor, small place. Everybody thought, no, these products are expensive. This won't, you know, he is the crown ambassador from Bijnor, Uttar Pradesh. He made his city Bijnor proud. He made his state Uttar Pradesh proud. He made his country India proud. Only thing is media is not covering. That's the only thing. Media covers only where they get money. That's the only problem. But they're all hidden stars. Superstars, I'm telling you, because they're not artificial models. They're real models. Every person, whether you are a star agent or a ruby or a diamond, everybody is a star because you're creating more and more consumers. You're creating more and more healthy people. That is what you're doing. You're not selling a gutka or a pan or a liquor. You are just giving health to the world. Everybody will do their business. I'm telling everyone, whichever field you are in, don't stop that. Continue that. No problems. But change your consumption. Change your brands with DXN brands. DXN is a direct selling company. DXN has their own cultivation. They have cultivation in Malaysia. They have coming up with huge cultivation in Telangana, and why Dr. Lim Sujin chose Telangana, because many of the farmers, they were, suicide more than so many huge number was, they were dying because they were not earning money. So DXN is setting up a huge manufacturing unit in Telangana, and they are providing, they're procuring the crop from the farmers of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, and that will help. And DXN has given a commitment to that state that in the times to come, your farmers won't suicide, which is a big thing. Dr. Lim Sujin, he is a Goodwill Ambassador, being selected recently of IMSAM, which is a body which is fighting malnutrition all over the world. We, as part of Dr. Lim's army, our job is to consume more and more spirulina and to see that our family members, our relations, our neighbors, everybody, they start using spirulina, because spirulina will improve strength, vigor, and vitality. This is natural. This is safe. No side effects at all. Everybody can consume it. Newborn babies can consume it. Pregnant women can consume it. Spirulina. And spirulina will be given free to 10 lakh kids, those who are fighting malnutrition, those who are suffering from malnutrition in the times to come. That's what DXN is going to do. And we are with Dr. Lim Sujin and his mission to help fight malnutrition all across the globe. All across the globe. So currently $1 one child, the campaign is already on, and I'm requesting all of the DXN family members to contribute and donate as much as you can for this $1 one child campaign. And as well as all those people, those who are watching this presentation, those who are new, those who don't know what is DXN, as I've already mentioned, it's a direct selling company, it's an ethical company. They have their own cultivation, they have their own manufacturing, they have their own distribution system. And we are present in around 200 countries, and physical offices are there in more than 70 countries. And we have members of Indian Direct Selling Association. We are also part of World Federation of Direct Selling Association. And we have all the international manufacturing certifications, whether it's GMP or ISO 9002, 14001, all those certifications also we have. And this business is for all. This business is for everyone. And I'm suggesting all the housewives, don't take out your valuable time, and all the housewives sitting at home, they can play a very big role. They just have to identify the DXN products, which they can use it at home. They can become loyal consumers and talk to other housewives in their circle, and they just have to use their phone and create a network of consumers in their circle. And all the senior citizens, I'm telling, take it seriously. All the retired army officers, all the people, those who retire from job or from any kind of business, don't treat yourself as retired. I'm telling all the people, those who are above 60, that join DXN, you'll become more active, your self-esteem will go up, your confidence level will go up, and you will not be a burden on your son or a daughter, and you'll become more active. And the best part is, in DXN, when you build a network, you create more and more friends. Not only in India, you create friends all over the world. So use this opportunity to make friends all over the world. And DXN also, if you grow faster in DXN also gives you foreign trips. which is totally free, totally sponsored. So you see all over India, you see all over the world with DXN. So try and use and understand the business plan. The person who will introduce you will explain you the opportunity, how the income starts coming in. I have to just tell you that this is a real business. Why? Because DXN is cultivating these, the cultivation is happening in DXN, manufacturing is happening in DXN, and it's a physical product. You are giving money for buying a product, but from a DXN system. And this system is a clear-cut system of empowering all consumers, because consumers are there all over the world. Different industries can crash, but consumption will never crash. Try and understand, people won't stop taking bath. People won't stop drinking tea or coffee. People won't stop eating. And health is something which everybody needs all across the globe. So when you consume DXN products, you get health, you build up your immunity, you get stamina, and you become more younger and more, rather your body becomes disease-free, you become more stronger. And even if you have a disease or a disorder, your body fights the problem very nicely. And there's a less pressure on the medical field. And I'm not saying that you have to stop medicine. No, continue the medication, follow the doctors, follow all the family doctors you have in life. But when you consume these, your overall health improves. In the direct selling industry, nothing has happened in India right now. It's almost negligible. And DXN is playing a very, very big role as far as India is concerned and all over the world is concerned. So India is a huge market. So many consumers are there and they're totally untouched. So it's our responsibility to educate the world the benefits of direct selling, the benefits of joining DXN, because it's a company which has a range of consumable products which everybody can consume. A healthy can consume for prevention, unhealthy can consume for treatment. A person who's in critical state, who's the cancer patient or any kind of critical state, they can live longer with DXN products. They can survive, So these are the major advantages as far as the segments are concerned. A pregnant woman can consume, newborn babies, school-going children, college, married couples, senior citizen, everybody can consume. If you have a living cell in the body, if you are consuming, means you can be a part of DXN. DXN is purely consumption. It's a business of consumption. And consumption never ends. And as I've clearly mentioned, people, those who are doing a job, whether in the government or in the private sector, don't be rigid, be open-minded, because the times are coming where you need more sources of income in the family. You need to earn, and DXN is giving you a wonderful source of income. So you can, if you cannot join, make your wife or a daughter or son join the company and understand that networking system. System is nothing. You become a consumer, be a registered consumer of DXN, start buying products online or from any of the service centers of DXN. Become a consumer and start recommending it to the world. It's very simple. Consume karo or consume karao. DXN loyal, become a DXN loyal consumer and make DXN loyal consumers all over India and all over the world. So DXN being a one world, one market concept, wherever, whichever city, whichever village you are in, you can be in Tumkur, you can be in Mysore, you can be in any of the villages or the regions or the districts of Karnataka or anywhere in India. From there, from home, using your phone, using your WhatsApp, using your just handset, you can do an international business of DXN and use this opportunity, because once you start earning from DXN, gradually you will learn how to earn more and more in DXN, and gradually your status will go up, your self-confidence will go up. There are major advantages, I'm telling you. Your self-esteem goes up and you feel so proud of yourself. And imagine your daughter who's not earning, and if they start earning of their own, so many daughters, they say, when they become successful, they say, I want to get more educated using DXN's money. Many boys and girls, those who are unmarried, they say, I'll get married. I will not take money from my father. I will get married and I will spend my earned money from DXN. And I must talk about Fahila and Abrik, these two girls are rocking. I'm telling you, there are so many young girls coming up from Bihar, and Bihar leadership, the credit goes to Mr. K.K. Agarwal, Surendra Prasad, and Dharamshila. Amazing, because they are making simple people really, really successful all over, and they have become such lovely success stories are there. You just have to Google and see how the people have started, and they have just created a network and they've grown. So all the people in urban areas and all the regions like Delhi, Bombay, Calcutta, Madras, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Pune, I'm telling this message is for the people working in the corporate world. Don't be rigid. Don't be rigid. I'm telling you, continue with your job. Whichever company you're working with, continue with that, but be a part of DXN, change your brands and build a network of consumers. Your life will change. You will get health, you will get ethical income, and once you get more income, that will empower you. So DXN is not saying that you have to leave that job. You have to leave that, no. Continue with your education. So if you're a housewife, take care of your family. Take care of your home front, but change the brand. If you are doing a job, continue with your job, right? Continue with your responsibility, but change the brand. During your lunchtime, consume DXN. During your tea time, consume DXN products. If you're in the business, you're opening your showroom, just continue with your business. You're in the steel business, you're in the clothing business, continue with that. You're selling utensils, you're running hotels, no problems. But see that your products are used, your DXN products are used. Everyone, I'm telling you, whether it's birthday, whether it's anniversary, any kind of function, celebration, or gathering you are having, make sure you are using these products. If you have to serve tea and coffee, make sure you are serving tea and coffee of DXN. There is a festival season coming up, Diwali. Distribute DXN product. Distribute all these products. Distribute. Because when you distribute, you're making the world healthy. You're making people healthy. So understand the beauty of this beautiful concept of DXN, one world, one market. And as a regime, I'm telling you, first thing is the registration. Second thing is use all the products of DXN. And third thing is start sponsoring, start sharing it with the world. People, those who are saying, those who will say yes, join them and tell them to duplicate the same thing. And I'm telling everyone throughout the day, we have so many meetings, Zoom meetings, because this is the new normal now. And every day in the evening at 7 o'clock, please log on to DXN RBC Live. Every day at 7 o'clock, and subscribe that channel because we are all part of RBC family. So subscribe the channel. Every day there is a training happening which is totally free, no charges at all. Because whether it's army, whether it's school, whether it's college or Tata or Birlas or in an insurance industry, any industry you take, even if you are a sportsman, you need coaching, you need training. So when you learn, then you practice. And whatever knowledge you gain, you apply, and then you grow. It can be sports, it can be marketing, it can be administration, it can be any field. In DXN also, there's a lot of education. There's a lot of training. There's a lot of, so many mentors, I thank all the trainers all across the globe. So many lovely trainers we have all across the globe. This is a gift from DXN. And there'll be future trainers also. And people are coming up, they're becoming speakers, they're becoming trainers, thanks to the DXN system. Stick to this DXN system, you will grow. There is no room for failure. Everybody, you know what, in any of the international games, whether it's Olympics or national games, there are only 3 medals: gold, silver, and bronze. In DXN, there's only gold medal for everyone. For everyone. You just have to achieve it. Just start doing it. Start consuming all the products. Start recommending to all the people. And don't see, oh, he's a bank manager, he will not do it. You know, he's a very rich man, he will. No. Everybody can be a part of it. It is only the walls they have built up. You have to talk to them, enroll them. It can take some time, and see that they understand what DXN is all about. We have to explain that nicely. So I tell the world, don't be rigid, be open-minded, be a part of DXN revolution. It's a worldwide revolution all across the globe. And before I leave, there's a message like this is we are part of DXN. I'm wearing a kimono. Everybody should buy a kimono because this is made up of cotton. This is helping cotton farmers because a major chunk is being given to the cotton farmers. And before I go, this is a message for the entire world. Nirbhav Nirbhay, Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, without fear and without hatred. We don't have to hate anybody. We don't have to hate anybody, and we don't have to be scared of anybody. So go across the globe, spread the message of DXN all across the globe, and spread the beauty. Become a loyal consumer, develop loyal consumer. Become a DXN leader, develop DXN leader. Become a wonderful speaker, develop speakers. I'm recommending all the young girls, and they should see Fahila's story and Abdiq's story. They are becoming wonderful speaker, and congratulations to Dr. Sarang's family. Amazing task you people are doing. Praveen Saluke and family, lovely RGGL. Your kids are growing up, and all the people from all the leaders from Bihar, all the leaders from Karnataka, Maharashtra, Kerala. Kerala is doing wonders. Amazing leaders from, right from Rajiv, Sirajuddin. Amazing tasks these people are doing. Mr. Charday, you name the people everywhere. Mr. R.K. Sharma, Raj Singh Chaudhary, Dr. J.S. Parwana. Look at Dr. J.S. Parwana. Being an allopathy doctor, he says future is DXN, and he's helping the world with DXN. So all the doctors, whether you are a skin specialist or a cancer specialist or a heart specialist, any specialty you have, and I must tell, all the specialties should be a part of DXN, and not only just doctors, all the engineers, all the advocates, all the people from various walks of life, because everybody is a consumer. So become a loyal DXN consumer and develop consumers. If you are a lawyer, I tell you, all the lawyers should be in your group. If you are a doctor, all the doctors should be in your group. If you are a beautician, all the beauticians should be in your group. Just change your brand, nothing else. And follow this beautiful system of RBC. Follow Dr. Lim Surgeon's whatever he said. Just be a loyal consumer and develop loyal consumers, and follow this one world, one market. Wherever you join, think big, think really, really big. Entire world is your market. So I pray, I wish everybody whosoever is watching this to become a DXN Crown Ambassador. And thank you, Mr. Rajendra Bhatt, and thank you, Mr. Vijay, and the entire staff of Karnataka for organizing this evening talk. Thank you very much. I wish you all the success.
Yes, Kabir ji, really wonderful, great. So, Kabir ji कह रहे थे आज हम सब एक family से है. Yes, Kabir ji.
Yes.
We are all from one single family. That's DXN. Our mentor is Dr. Lim Seo-jin, and RVC also doing a very kind service to us. Kabir ji, there is no words.
Supal and Dr. Ratna for giving DXN to the entire India. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Really father and mother of DXN.
Yes,
father
yes.
and mother of
Dr. S.
DXN.
Ranjan,
India.
amazing contribution, Dr. Ranjan.
Yes, sir.
I think
Yes,
we just
sir.
everybody all across the globe, entire DXN family loves you for your contribution.
Yeah.
And all the
Yes, sir.
everyone.
Yes, sir. Ranjan, Malti Ramani, Venkatramani.
Dr. Malti Ramani, Mr. Venkat Ramani. Yes.
All the crown ambassadors and all the leaders and all the distributor of DXN India. We are all with you, Kabir. Really wonderful. So DXN is giving gold medal to everyone. And you are telling you first we have to think the second source of income, and जाते जाते यही पहला source of income बनेगा DXN के साथ साथ हम सब आगे जाएंगे. Kabir ji is amazing. How much time, 1 hour, more than 1 hour, 1 hour 30 minutes. Such a wonderful speech, Kabir ji. Many congratulations to you. I received many chat box messages. So really, we all love
to
you.
everyone.
So, yes, Kabir ji, thank you very much. So हमारा साथ आज क्राउन एम्बेसडर राजीव जी आए थे, सेंसिटिव भी ज्वाइन थे. और
Wonderful.
Navjot Singh और Madhumitra ma'am, everyone. So thank you, Kabir ji. So
Thank
now
you.
time is the 9:30. Have a nice time and
Thank
wish
you.
you all the best. Go Crown Ambassadors of Crown Ambassadors.
Thank you very
We will
much.
meet you
Thank you.
soon again. And thank you all the viewers on behalf of DXN India. Thank you very much, Kabir. So good night, Shubharatri. Good morning, DXN. Yes, sir.